Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, guys, and in this video we are going to be looking at some fan-made units, but this is different from the other fan-made videos. This is not the fan-made units from my Discord server. This is actually fan-made units that are getting added to the game, guys. Yes, the FNAF TD devs announced a couple fan-made units that are going to be added to the game, so I thought I would bring a video over here to share them with you guys, and you guys can also give the opinion on what you think of them. And hopefully this also means more people are going to start submitting art, not only on the FNAF TD Discord server, but you can also submit it on my Discord server, so that I can go ahead and make some videos showcasing fan-made units for you guys. But hopefully this means that people are going to start submitting more art, because now we know that they might get added into the game. I think we did get fan-made units beforehand, but it was like not very common, but now we're getting a bunch, guys. So yeah, submit your art if you're an artist, or if you just simply have some cool ideas for the game. But anyways, guys, if you're excited, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's just get straight into the video. So opening up the Discord server, as you guys can see, there was a unit contest wave 1 winners. This is the wave 1 winners. So we have we're gonna look at all of them as we look at the pictures, but there is a Warpseer Mangle, by all the credits to these people, by the way. Puppets Alliance, Cyber Police Roxy, Flipside Fredbear, Carnival Staff Bot, Shadow Knight Freddy, Drain Coffee, and Porcelain Weaver Chica. Weaver Chica. I think that all of these, I'm excited to see the Cyber Police Roxy. But it says over here that these units will be added within the coming updates, so stay tuned. And the unit costs permanently open, and more winners will be picked. So if you guys want to submit your art, go over there. These units are going to be adding coming updates. They won't all come out at once, but we'll see how they come out. So let's just open up the first unit over here, the Warpseer Mangle. Yo, I wonder, okay, now another thing I want to take into account, I wonder if they're probably not gonna add these stats. Like, the stats are probably gonna be tweaked a little bit, but I wonder if like passives and like the poison and stuff, if that's gonna stay with the unit. That's probably gonna stay, but like the damage and range and cooldown is probably gonna be changed. But Warpseer Mangle, holy, that is tough. It's like there's even, oh my god, I just noticed like a hand holding like a mythical stone. The robot has a knife on his mouth. And then there's another knife right here. They got like this whole robe on it. It has a staff. That is a sick unit. Oh, okay, that is actually really good art. Dude, this is amazing. A Warpseer Mangle, that is crazy. Really good art. Let's see the next one we have over here. This is the Puppets Alliance. So, oh yeah, I forgot to read the passive. A passive, which rot. Warpseer Mangle slams his Viridian staff every 5 seconds, dealing 40% poison damage and 50% anti-regen. That is really good. Anyways, the Puppets Alliance. We have over here all the stats. Pierce plus passive. The passive is Paradox. Every 30 seconds, the enemies will be shocked, stunning them for 5 seconds. That is really cool. So this is what happens. He just stuns everyone. That is a really cool art over there. And then the thread piece. So he's just like throws thread, I think. Like, I'm kind of confused. And then this is the model. So it always has like the crying child, oh my god, the daughter over here, and it's just like floating over. That is a sick design. Honestly, this art is crazy. And then the attacking pose. This is a crazy good art. Like, the art style is exactly like FNAF TD 2. It's not just like a FNAF drawing that they're gonna add to the game. This looks crazy, bro. There's so many talented artists in both Discord servers. This is insane. This looks really good. Next one, we have the Cyber Police Roxy. Okay, so she glows, so she has a laser gun, so it has less details like on what it does, but the design is really cool. I can see this being like a exclusive, like, you know, like the weekly 2 weeks exclusive units. I can see this being it. I really like the pixel arms, pixel legs, and the tail and the head, but then the rest of the body is like regular. It really adds like the cyber aspect to it. And then she has like a little gun over here. This looks really sick. I really like this art style, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this whole concept looks really good. Then we have, what is this one? This one is the Flipside Fredbear. Oh, it looks like the, oh my god, the mimic? No, not the mimic, the, what is he called? Now I wanna know. What is he called? This, the MX's, whatever he's called. Looks like that. That looks really sick. The bodies are also like, the body's like separated also, and the head and everything just looks really sick. Again, this is one of those units I can see being the weekly exclusive unit. All these are units I see being weekly exclusives, to be honest. They just look really sick. I really like the artwork. Then we have the Carnival Fred Bot, and I wonder what this unit would be on. I would say this looks like a money unit, but this game we really don't use money units at all. So I wonder what this would be. Maybe like a buffer. It looks like it would be like a buff, like maybe like a damage buff, or like, I'm not sure, like do people really use buffers anymore? Like, genuine question. I have not ran into many people that still use buffers. I mean, units are just getting better and better and better, and sometimes it feels like if you bring a buffer, it's kind of just a waste of a slot. I don't know. But this is a really, really, really cool design. And also just people getting creative with these bot units, making a carnival one. Like, people get very, very creative with this. Then we have, oh, Shadow Knight Freddy. It's like the Dark Knight puppet, whatever he's called, but it's Freddy. I like this design. He has like a thicker upper torso, and then over here it gets skinny. I like that design. This seems like it's like hair, sort of like that comes out of, like, kind of like how the puppet has that like red hair thingy. But this art just looks really, really crazy. Like, the background looks crazy. The whole unit, I like these sharp edges. I like designs that have these sharp edges over here. That it just adds a lot to it. And this detail on the nose over here too, it just looks like he's like powering up. It looks really, 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 really cool. Let's move on to the next one over here. We have a drained coffee, and I'm not a big fan of the coffee units, but this one's really cool. It mixes up with like an anglerfish, kind of like over here. I think this is supposed to be an eye, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, to me this, I could be wrong, but I think this is like an eye, and this is like the belly, and then there's like the mouth. You guys see my vision over here? There's like a nose over here. Are you guys seeing the vision? I could be tweaking. That's not anything like it, but that's how I view this. But this looks like a really cool design. Drained coffee, probably be another buffer unit, but I think it looks really, really cool. People think of some designs that, like, how do you even think of that? That is so creative to make something like that looks like this. And then lastly, we have the Porcelain Weaver Chica, and holy, that looks sick. Look at this Chica design. Yo, that is a crazy drawing. So, an animatronic that can easily break, fragile yet so valuable. You don't see this kind of material used in animatronics these days. They just break that easily. That's why most of these animatronic parts are made of porcelain, so be careful. This is the back, and then there's porcelain dolls. I think it would be like a summoner then, maybe, or she throws these dolls and they explode. I don't know. If you know what this is, you let me know, like, what it says, as in like what would the attack of this one be, because I don't think they really specified. Out of all of these, which one's my favorite? I really like this puppet drawing. I like the puppet, and I like the Chica. I think those are, oh, the mango is really cool though. But I think the puppet, I like the puppet more, even though it's probably like the most quote unquote basic, because the art style is on FNAF TV. So that is really, really cool, guys. But again, huge shout out to all these artists. They did an amazing work with this game, with the art, all they did, and very well, they are going to be ahead. They're going to go ahead and be added to the game. So yeah, that is really, 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 really cool, guys. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.